Hi, this is Jeff Lesher with What's the Point? No need to adjust your dial. These are actually fake mini ears on my head. And I've got other ears. These are homemade. This is Peter Pan. This is Piglet. And this one, if you're in Orlando but you go outside of the magical kingdom, is Hello Kitty over at Universal. Why, in goodness name, am I wearing mini ears and carrying a bunch of other ears? And I've got one other set even still. These all were created by my daughter. As some of you know, and I mentioned in my video last week, we went to Disney. We went to Disney to celebrate an accomplishment on her part, and I learned a lot. Some of you have heard this joke. I experienced Disney as what Cracker Barrel would be like if it was co-located with a dialysis clinic. It's a little mean-spirited perhaps, but there's some truth in it as well. It certainly is a monument to capitalistic excess, but it also is a fascinating testimony to the power of mindset, which is my point today. When we choose to show up in a certain way, when we choose to think about things, be open to things in a certain way, magic literally can happen. And part of the reason that Disney is the most magical place on earth is that so many people go there and allow themselves to totally be transported into this fantasy realm that makes them feel good, that creates a great deal of peace and joy. And isn't that wonderful? Of course it is. And for Disney as a business, which it is, how fantastic is it that they're able to persuade little people, meaning boys and girls, to not so young folks who never had kids or who no longer have kids, certainly of the age that many of us expect must be the reason they're there. They go as adults because they want to continue to experience that magic. From a business perspective, it is amazing. And then the engagement of their people, the cast members who bring these experiences to life. And much has been written about this, but just in a casual way, to be in this huge and phenomenally complex environment where everything continues to operate smoothly despite hordes of people, meaning lots of them, and hordes of hangry people, meaning they haven't eaten recently or they're experiencing an enormous sugar crash from the last comfort food stop that they made, to people who are dealing with heat and being in line and having little kids who are cranky, or having older kids who are cranky, or being cranky themselves. And all of this to say that if for our businesses, we could create a mindset or invite people to adopt a mindset of similar commitment and enthusiasm for what it is that we do, how much more could we achieve? And even better than that, how much better would we feel as a result of that achievement, or in the course of pursuing that achievement? Man, we would feel way better, because it's amazing. It's amazing when you put on the mouse ears and you let yourself just be wherever you need to be truly great at what you do and help others experience something truly great. And in the businesses that we're in, I know money is important, and oh, by the way, this is a great way to make more money, but do you want to be miserable in pursuit of that? And do you think that you could ever achieve as much as possible if you are miserable? And we all know the answers to that are, no, I don't want to be miserable, and no, I can't do as well if I am miserable. So if you feel better and you're able to do better, why wouldn't you do that? So metaphorically, because we don't want to be guilty of any licensing violation, or look unduly silly beyond the way that I look in this particular video, and I'm okay with that because I'm trying to help you, find a way. Find a way to go there yourself. Model the way for your people. Invite people into this space and help them find the mechanism they need to get to a similar place. And then together, create a process that engages your clients in the same way, so that they're not only willing to go, they actively pursue going. They want to join in. It's the start of something bigger and better than any one of us. And it starts with the belief that you can be happy. It starts with the opportunity to show up in that way and the encouragement to others to do the same. And then just continuing to find ways to stoke that magic fire. I went willingly because I was doing this for my daughter. I went unwillingly in the sense that I didn't imagine that I would have a particularly good time. And I'll send this video out with a picture of me with Tigger at a character breakfast. And I can't deny the look on my face gives me away. I was having fun. You go have fun too and make a great business greater as a result, because that is the gosh darn point.